Hi, everyone, and welcome to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I've got Brittany Sullivan with me today from the YWCA, and we are talking about the turkey trot. So grab your tennis shoes. Tell us all about this turkey trot that has just become an infamous fun thing to do for Thanksgiving.
Yes, it has become a holiday tradition for so many. We're actually going into our 41st year of the turkey trot. So, for the YWCA, Northeast Tennessee and Southwest Virginia, this is one of our major fundraisers, and it's really become just a holiday happening for so many women and families in our region. As one of the only all-women's races in Tennessee, we are very excited actually to bring it back in person for 2021. So yes, we're very excited.
So now tell us a bit if you're interested and you want to sign up, like how we go about it.
Sure. So we do have paper registrations at the YWCA location, but you can also register online at ywcatnva.org. And early registration is up through November 15th. The race date is November 20th, and we will start right at 8 a.m.
That's great. And how much does it cost to register?
Early registration is $25, and that includes a race day t-shirt, and everyone will receive a finisher's medal.
And where does the race start?
Sure. Well, it starts right actually behind the YWCA. So our participants will just park in the parking lot and be able to mingle with their friends. Of course, with COVID precautions, we are having all activities outside this year. So race day activities will take place outside in the parking lot at the YWCA.
And it is sort of a big, nice morning event, really.
Yeah, absolutely. We try to make sure that runners feel very welcome. So runners of all ages, whether you're 1 or 100, we do welcome strollers on the course. So even the little ones can come out and participate. And we certainly encourage women and their families to come out. We love it when we see young men and dads and husbands out supporting their wives and their families during this event.
And how many people typically participate?
Well, we are hoping for more than 200 this year. Wow. So we're very excited.
And then what about the proceeds?
Sure. So all proceeds of the race do benefit the programs of the YWCA, including our affordable childcare programs, our teen pregnancy education and support programs, and our newest victim advocacy programs.
That's great. Well, we just appreciate everything the YWCA does for our community because it's a lot.
Yes.
And it's great. And what a perfect event to kick off the holiday season and burn some calories before we all kind of overeat on Thursday.
Yes.
And so, well, we appreciate you coming in today, Brittany, and it really is a great event. Definitely something to witness and or participate in for sure.
We hope to see a lot of you out.
Great. Thanks so much for being on today. And don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols, and I have Emily Champagne with me today from Believe in Bristol, and we've got lots to talk about.
So much.
Where do we start? So Christmas tree lighting, that's a biggie. Everybody loves to come downtown to that. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, we're really excited to welcome back the Christmas tree lighting after a year of virtual tree lighting, which, while festive, it's not quite the same. So this year we will be having an in-person community event for the Christmas tree lighting. It will take place on November 29th at 6:30. It's the Monday after Thanksgiving in the Cumberland Square outside of the Bristol Hotel. And we will be lighting our 2 trees in that lot with our city council members and Virginia High's band this year and a couple other little pieces of entertainment for everyone. We'll have the hot cocoa and the cookies, just like we've done in the past, and the candles and the group carols. So it'll be a really nice festive time.
And it is a great way to kick off like the holiday season. And it is a big tradition. I mean, people have been doing the Christmas tree lighting for a long, long time.
Yeah, that is probably our most highly attended Christmas event is the tree lighting. So we're excited to have it back this year.
And then now there's a downtown open house too. Tell me about that.
Yes, we are also excited to welcome back our downtown Christmas open house, which is really our downtown merchants' way of saying thank you to the customers that shop all year round, but especially allowing them a little extra time to get some Christmas shopping done prior to Thanksgiving, because sometimes you only see family at one of those events and you kind of got to wrap it all together.
Yeah.
So we'll be having our open house November 22nd. It'll be from 5:30 to 8:30. So get a little extended shopping hours for those who work during the week. And it's a little hard to make it downtown by 5 when some of our small businesses close. So we're excited about that. The horse and carriage rides will be back.
Oh, that'll be so fun.
Yeah, we're very excited. We also have a wagonette this year, which is a larger, still pulled by a horse, but much larger seating capacity.
Okay.
So we're excited to kind of make up for last year by being able to get more rides in down State Street this year.
That'll be fun. And of course, the State Street always looks so beautiful during the holidays and the lights and just
all the decorated windows.
I
Our merchants do such a great job with their windows. And I know they're really excited to have this event back. They missed it last year.
Absolutely. And then there'll also be the chance for that kind of Super Saturday where we want to support our small businesses.
Yes. Small Business Saturday is traditionally the Saturday after Thanksgiving. It's just a extra promotion for downtown businesses. A day that it was, I think, originally started by American Express to kind of say, hey, give Amazon a break. Go pay attention. Go pay attention to your local businesses. They need your love too. So that's a great day to shop local. Shop local online if you don't feel comfortable shopping local in person on a busier day. We'll be downtown with our neighborhood champion table, and we'll be offering free tote bags to anyone that can show us a receipt of $25 or more spent downtown on that day.
Oh, that's great.
So just
I did not know that
a little
incentive.
added incentive if you want to come shop downtown on Small Business Saturday.
Well, and I think good too. And I know there's just been all these rumors that there's going to be problems with delayed shipping and all sorts of things. So, even more so to take advantage of some of these dates to get, obviously, support local, because a lot of that money stays in the community when you do.
Absolutely.
And then also it ensures that you're going to have a gift in hand. So I think that's like a big kind of scare this season is
I think we saw a lot of that over Halloween. Like it's already started.
Yeah.
Things are coming 2 and 3 days late, which sometimes makes or breaks your time with family.
Yeah, absolutely. So,
and I tend to be the queen of last minute shopping, so I love to shop in person and not have to worry about shipping dates. But
and
it's
actually
also
get
just
to see what you're buying and like touch it, and
right.
feel it, and,
you know what quality you're getting.
Absolutely.
The customer service can't be beat in shopping in person downtown versus online at any bigger stores. And I mean, you're really supporting your own local community, people that live here, people whose kids go to school with your kids or like go to the same dog park as you. You know the people whose faces you're putting a smile on when you shop with them. So
absolutely. Well, Emily, thanks for being on today.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
And don't go anywhere. We'll be back. Hi, everyone, and welcome back to Inside Bristol. I'm your host, Sheridan Nichols. Well, we have got Sheriff Jeff Cassidy with us today, along with Marty Thomas from the Sheriff's Department in Sullivan County, and we're talking about a wonderful program for kids in Sullivan County called Toys from Cops. Tell us about this.
Toys from Cops was started around 20 years ago. We started out in Kingsport. I was not there at the time it started, but I've been with them for a long time. But when it started out, the first year we had about 50-some kids, I believe, or maybe around 100 at the most. And now we're up to somewhere close to 1,500 kids that come through that are needy kids in Sullivan County. And the way we do this is a lot of people think that it's just anybody. Well, it's needy kids. We go to the schools, we drop off the letters, and they give them to the kids they think that needs assistance, the families.
Okay.
And then they can bring their siblings with them.
Oh, nice.
Okay, so we go from ages infant all the way up to 14.
Okay.
We changed the age group 14 about 3 years ago, and it's really has been a tremendous thing because, that age group, when you get in there, they still need assistance because they're starting to school. In high school, junior high school. So if you can't get your fan base, before you get to high school, you know how it is. So that's one of the reasons. And the other reason that really Toys from Cops has come a long ways is because it puts your officer and your child to see the other side. Not that it's always a bad situation.
Absolutely. It kind of puts y'all in a different light,
Right.
a more friendly light.
Right.
Yeah, so that's great. So how do you go about getting all of these toys and making all this happen?
Well, they work very hard throughout the year. You know, I think they start pretty much after our Toys from Cops December 11th. They start already January, February, and into August, and just compiling toys. Especially with the pandemic, we're having a hard time trying to locate the toys that we normally use, bicycles and stuff. But a lot of these companies, Walmart and stuff, have been just great to us. They've put stuff back for us, knowing how important this program is and how important it is to serve our needy children in our county.
So, and then how do you know that you have enough of things that everything will match up? I'd be nervous about that.
It's difficult. It's hard to predict how many kids will come through, but normally we plan for having more, and we have left over, thank goodness, because sometimes when we have stuff left over, we also get calls after Toys from Cops saying they didn't know about the program, and we'll have officers or myself just take those presents to their children at their residence too.
I'm sure it's a real feel-good for the department as well.
Oh, wow, yeah.
Oh, yes.
Anybody that's never been, they don't even have to help. If they want to just come out and look at the smiles on these children's faces, because this can be, and most of the time it is, the only thing they'll get for Christmas. And just seeing their smiles and their eyes light up, I mean, it makes your day. It makes your whole year, really.
Yeah, and they just come over to the department, and it's, what date is it on?
That's going to be on December the 11th.
Okay.
And we start around 9:30, and we're going to go to around 2 o'clock on that Saturday. Now, we've had to change a few things, like now, since COVID has hit, we take and we put everything in bags.
Oh, okay.
The kid does not know what they're getting, so that's the way it should be. If you get a gift, you don't want to know what it is until you open it up. So that's one good thing. We have bicycles.
Those are harder to wrap.
Yeah, well, we try.
Yeah, you can't wrap those good.
Right.
The big bow.
Yeah.
But like Jeff said, you come by and just see the officers and stuff. And we have this at Central Middle School, which used to be Central High School. And so it's a lot of fun. They come in, line up, they bring their papers, and as they come through, it'll have on there whether you want a bag of gifts or whether you want a bicycle.
Okay. So those, you've got your option.
Right.
And then your age range.
Yeah, age and gender.
Everything,
and then, but yeah, the Central High School, it really is efficient too. You know, everybody lines up, they go around a circle. They give us their sheet from the schools, which age, gender. We know exactly which bag to get. They pop their trunk, we put it in there, and then they just go right out. So it's really efficient. And then, like Marty said, they don't know what they're getting, and that's the joy of Christmas. You know,
absolutely.
Used to in the past, we had it at Old Food Country Building on Blumpville Boulevard or 126, and they came in there and selected the toys they wanted. But this is a whole lot more surprising. They don't know what they're going to get, but I'll be honest with you, the presents that we've seen and we've bought, I mean, they are great looking toys, very nice. I mean, so they'll have remote control cars, they'll have bicycles, we'll have a lot of stuff for teens and stuff like that. So it's going to be amazing.
That is exciting. Well, thank you so much for doing this for the community. And I mean, it really is amazing and kind of a nice time of year that we all want to give back and get involved. And do you need any added help from the community? Anything we need to ask for out there?
Yeah, just putting it out there. The community's been great. You know, we live off donations and fundraisers and stuff like that for Toys from Cops because, you know, we did a No Shave November. I know my deputies have given over $5,000 just so they don't have to shave. So we're trying to be innovative.
I love that.
Yeah, we're trying to be innovative and creative because with COVID, you know, you getting the groups together and stuff like that. Of course, it's declining. So next year may be different, but we've had a lot of businesses step up. With some Direct Dentless Paintworks had a fundraiser just this last Saturday, had a car show, and all the proceeds came to us. Like I said, we just couldn't do it without all the community support.
That's great. Well, thank you two so much for coming on and sharing this with us. And if you're watching and you need one of these forms and you maybe didn't get it definitely can contact the Sheriff's Department and ask about it if you're in
Yeah,
Sullivan
or
County.
the forms from the schools, if they didn't, they can contact their guidance counselor or their principal at school. But if they didn't receive one, we're thinking probably from 12 till 2, anybody can come. We're gonna get the invitation only first, and then after that, come on.
We'll have the sheets for them to fill out when they get there.
Oh, nice.
Right. It's
Gosh, that's great.
yeah, we do have a number that they can call. 423-279-7500, extension 380.
Okay.
Leave a message and we'll get back with them as soon as possible.
Okay, great. Well, thanks so much.
Thank you for having us. We appreciate it.
Yeah, and happy holidays.
Yeah.
And thank you so much for tuning in. We'll see you next time.